Good morning, students! This is Miss Bunker filling in for Vice Principal Denane. For those of you who were asking, there's no need to worry about Mr. Denane. The doctors tell me that he's stable and that other than his coma, he's in great health. Oh, and we can't give out his home address, but if you'd still like to send him a care package, he is staying at the St. Ignatius Hospital for the Sick and Well-Insured. Beehole High's first ever student council re-elections are next week. And after the fall election, I'd like to remind candidates once more that oral sex in the president's office is not an acceptable campaign promise. Finally, the back-to-school dance is this Friday. The theme of the dance is celebrations of the past. So, don't forget to dress up like your favorite period of history. It is going to be a Beehole blast!
Got it for me.
I don't remember.
A pour. Are you guys gonna help at all?
I have a doctor's note. I'm allergic to losers.
And I'm her support animal.
Okay, if you're not gonna do any work, then I'd rather you just leave.
Simmer. We would help, but we aren't suited to this type of mannish labor like you are.
It's manual labor.
However you self-identify.
Okay. I know this is fine practice for when you fulfill your destinies as somebody's useless trophy wives,
Thank you.
but I'm on a strict 20-year career plan leading to my destiny as a high-powered yet extremely fair Supreme Court Justice a la Sonia Sotomayor.
Who's that?
And I really don't need your dead weight holding me back.
Newsflash, Twitchy. I only signed up for this because unlike you normals, I actually have taste. It's not my fault you took over and forced your stupid theme onto everybody else.
My stupid theme? Yours was just the color magenta.
I look great in magenta. And you can say what you want, but P and I refuse to help with this train wreck.
We're on stripes.
Just stop distracting the other workers, okay? Come on, Scott.
Ow, my God, who are you so strong?
What is her problem?
Oh, she's like super addicted to Ritalin.
Really?
Who cares? But that's what I'm gonna tell everyone.
Oh.
Just take this. Do something right now. Hey, do you have a second to talk in private? No, not right now. I can't stand her.
You know, now's really not a good time to engage with her. You know what happened with her dad, right?
Yeah, he's in prison, where he should be because he's a criminal. What happened?
The Queen of Mean said her party theme was a train wreck.
First off, this is not just a party theme. This is an historically accurate investigation of celebrations throughout human history. And second, she isn't the queen of anything. She's just an overprivileged, underloved bully whose greatest accomplishment in life will be the death of her fifth and richest husband. And that's if she doesn't wind up with the title of teenage mother to the world's unluckiest baby.
Damn.
I know I shouldn't let her get to me. I've just been really stressed recently.
This isn't about Grant Gittner, is it?
It's not about Grant Gittner. It's not like he'll win this time. He probably won't even be put on the ballot. He shouldn't have won the first time.
I completely crushed him on every issue. But people don't want to talk about policy. They just want strippers in the talent show.
Yeah. I still can't believe he pulled that one off.
Besides, Grant isn't my only competition anymore. You know that super popular football guy, the one that you met at the party? He's running too.
He is?
I haven't seen any posters.
That's because he doesn't have any.
He's barely even trying. But, as we've seen, he can charm the pants off of any idiot, so apparently he's my biggest competition.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. No, it's fine. He's really, really charming. But that's all he is. So maybe you could take it easy this time.
Yeah. No one is more prepared than you are. And I think last time people might have been put off by how you can be a little intense sometimes.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, I know I'm being kind of self-absorbed. What was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Nothing. I was just gonna ask if you'd seen Grant's flyers.
Some band kids are trying to steal all this fake beer from the speakeasy again.
Oh, crap.
You alright? You've been kind of jumpy the last couple of days.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
It's just... Have you ever had a really big problem that you didn't know how to deal with, but if you asked for help, that would make it real and there would be no turning back?
Oh. You mean... Is this about her Vyvanse thing?
What? No, I'm having a bake-off. And it's a big responsibility. I don't think I can just cancel it. But if I don't make a decision now, I'm gonna need a plan and a lot of money and some prenatal ingredients. And I don't think I can do it alone. But I'm afraid if I tell someone, they'll judge me for loving baking so much.
Are you pregnant?
Who told you?
I have a sense for these things. My dad's a midwife. Listen, I can't begin to understand what you're going through because, well, I'm not a whore. But I can say you'll definitely want your friends around you to help you with this. They may not understand exactly what it is you're going through, but if they're the kind of friends that you want, they'll stand by you. And here, if you need help, you can always call on me.
Really?
Definitely.
Thanks, Scott.
So, have you figured out how you're going to get your revenge?
P! Hush! No one can know what we're planning. I have a few ideas, but nothing as bad as that Judas's scary slut deserves.
Yeah. What did she do again?
Something unforgivable.
I am still confused.
Nasdaq.
Hey, you got my message? Good.
What is it? You know we can't be meeting during day like this.
I know, and I'm really sorry, but there's something I have to tell you before I lose my nerve.
What's going on? Did you see Mascot go on smoke break again?
Are tigers even real, or are we all just being lied to? But, no, it's not that. Will you sit down? Something happened during the break. During our break. I was with someone else. But they don't mean anything to me. After you ended things, I was confused and angry. I wanted to get back at you, but I'm sorry it ever even happened.
This is my fault.
No, I'm not telling you this to hurt you. I just don't want to lie to you. At first, I thought all I wanted was for things to go back to the way they were. You know, having sex in tiny rooms.
Closets.
But now, losing you for a whole 2 weeks made me realize how much I care about you. I know I'm young, and I don't have a lot of experience. And for the first 3 years of my life, I was raised by woodchucks, technically. But there's one thing I learned from you. It's that if you slap a chicken at 3,275 miles per hour, you might cook chicken, but also cook ham. Right. And if there's two things I learned from you, it's that you can't let other people decide what your life will be. I care about you. But if I was wrong about what this is, I'll leave you alone and never talk to you again.
You're such a kind boy, but this is my fault. Do you want to know why I called it off last time? It's because I feel like I am ruining you. To me, you are this bright, burning light. And when I look into your face, I can see a whole path of life laid out in front. But because of who you are, if you decide to not walk down that path and stay here, you will burn up. This is my life, Zlatko. You are not part of it. It might be better for you to see someone your own age. Maybe even 1/5 as hot as me.
I don't want to be with someone else.
This isn't a joke, Siska. People will not like this. You will not be able to tell your friends, your family.
My father.
How things are with him.
The same. He's obsessed with me going into politics. He wants me to run for student council. All he wants is for me to be the man he could never be.
He wants for you to be happy.
Then why won't he listen? It's like he doesn't even like me. How can a father not like his own son? I don't care what he thinks. He's made every single decision of my life for me, but he can't make this one.
If he cannot accept me, if he demands that you stop seeing me, I cannot be the reason you lose him.
But it doesn't matter what he thinks. If he can't see how wonderful you are, well, that's his problem. Can we finish this after school? I can get my best friend to cover for us.
All right.
That means until next time.
Let's go.
Question of the day, my little buzzing beeholes.
Don't give him details.
What drives us to spill our own secrets? Do we do it for power? For love? For understanding? Is it simply a universal truth that every secret everywhere wants for one thing and one thing only? To be shared? Well, my best advice, boys, girls, and gentle thems, give those secrets what they want, because it's those secrets we don't share that have a way of burning us up inside. So find someone to share your secrets with, or you never know, someone might just beat you to the punch.
You know most people keep books in there, right? Does anybody ever actually graduate from this school?
You're late.
Yeah, Give me a break. I did this to my girlfriend's little spies.
Your girlfriend has people spy on you?
Yeah. Haven't you ever been in a serious high school relationship before? Forgot. You're too complicated to let people love you.
Let's go. We only have half a period to get this done.
Yeah, about
You know, Granky may be a pain in the ass, but he doesn't give us the grade. There's no reason we can't take the credit and keep playing hooky. Let the cops handle it.
The cops? With their resources? We have a responsibility. We work for the school newspaper.
Since when do you care about responsibility?
You don't know the first thing about me.
I know what flavor chapstick you use.
Curious, is being a prick your whole personality trait, or do you also have like a super secret fear of clowns or something?
Oh, come on. Let's be friends.
I don't think you want to be friends. I think you need somebody to blow up your life for you because you're too much of a coward to do it yourself.
You know, you may not think so, but I am trying to be your friend here. Some guy out there gets his kicks off killing high school students, and the closer we get to figuring out who that is, the closer we get to the top of his to-do list. Why are you even so keen on catching these girls killers in the first place? Aren't these the same people who have made your life miserable for the last 4 years?
My life isn't miserable.
I do not get you.
If you're scared, you can go hide in homeroom.
I'm not. So where are we going?
At the scene of the last murder, the victim was found with a poker chip lodged inside of her throat.
Are you gonna tell me what that means, or do I have to wait for you to paint it on the side of a building?
Gambling's illegal in this county. Has been ever since that cult moved out. That means any high-stakes game would have to come from somewhere underground. Somewhere where good gave up.
So, where's that?
Can I help you too?
You can help yourself if you don't want the boys in the big office finding out about this little game you've got here.
Steady, Hengist. They're here for me.
Coach, handle it. This is gonna be a piece.
You knew we were coming.
When I heard the Beehole bugle was poking around, I figured it was only a matter of time.
Guilty conscience?
My God, you are creepy. No, just common sense. Both those girls are one of mine, after all.
Do you have reason to believe the killer might be targeting your girls specifically?
No, all cheerleaders as a rule are lovely people with very few enemies.
Then maybe you'd care to explain how Danielle Hapstead was found with a souvenir from one of your little poker games lodged in her throat.
Only if you'd care to explain to me what reason I have to answer any of your questions.
Coach Hen. Come on.
All right, if you're gonna twist my arm about it. If you must know, Danielle probably had that chip because a lot of the girls have them. When we have competitions coming up and some of the girls are struggling to make weight, I encourage them to use the chip as a sort of crutch. Only until they don't need it anymore.
You make them eat plastic.
Oh, of course not, silly boy. They just suck on them.
That's awful.
God. Jesus Christ! Lucky Spice! Ever heard of personal space?
Wait, why not just have them chew gum?
Gum has calories and cigarettes make your skin ugly look. I don't force my girls to do anything. In fact, I never even gave one to Danielle. She didn't need it. Before all of this, she was performing better than anyone else on the team.
So why'd she have the chip?
Maybe one of the other girls gave it to her. She did have a nasty nail-biting habit. Maybe she's using it for that.
Do you think this could be the work of one of your other girls?
Oh, absolutely. If they weren't all with me the day that she died, we had a competition. Danielle not being there actually kind of screwed us over.
Who was Danielle's replacement?
Camry Blocker. But you're wasting your time. Camry wouldn't hurt a fly.
Thanks for your time.
Uh-huh.
I've met the girl. She doesn't seem like the type.
I know. Something still isn't sitting right with me.
What do you think?
I think it's time for 5th period.
Gabe, why don't you take the poster down and paint it before you put it up? Troy, you can help me move these tables over here.
Is she talking to us?
I think she might be talking to someone else.
Do I seriously have to call you? Fine. Sparky and Starscream.
Thank you.
You guys are idiots.
Starscream? Advance. If we're such idiots, then how did Troy end up inventing fart-proof underwear? The secret is dryer sheets.
Never mind. I'll do it myself.
Careful!
Well, Goblin,
You may have earned our acknowledgement.
but not her respect.
Starscream, roll out.
Did you just come up with that? I don't know, it just came to me, man.
It's so nice.
Hello? You know, you carry a lot of tension in your neck. I'd like to make you an offer.
What the fuck?
You coming to class?
Do I want to help write an article that basically taps a serial killer on the shoulder and says, hey, I don't know what your plans are for this weekend, but I would be a great murder victim. If you're interested, that is. A hard pass. On second thought, I can't let you face a serial killer alone, can I?
Wow, look at that.
What?
You're actually less scared of a murderer than you are of your own girlfriend.
What do you want me to do? Tell her we kissed?
No, just... I don't care what you do, alright? Just leave me out of it. It's none of my business if you're too scared to talk to her.
I'm not a coward.
And I'm not miserable.
Of course not. You're perfectly fine the way you are, right? Never need anything from anyone, never talk to anyone, you don't sit with anyone at lunch. That's why you've never been to a pep rally or school dance. Why you show up to every party 3 hours late after everyone's drunk looking for someone to talk to.
Screw you!
You know, I might be scared of my girlfriend, but you're scared of everyone you meet.
Q, your dad's calling again.
This is a prepaid call from an inmate at the county correctional facility. All phone calls.
Daddy?
Hey, honey bear. I'm glad I finally got you.
Daddy, stop calling me. I'm right in the middle of something.
No, listen, don't hang up.
Shut up, you shut up.
OMG, hi! We were hoping to run into you here, weren't we, P?
We know how much you love going from one place to another place.
Do you mean class?
What?
So what's up? We haven't talked since my party. What are you, like avoiding me for some reason?
What? No, we don't really talk, so... I didn't mean to butt in at your party or anything. I'm sure if your boyfriend had been around.
P, code of silence.
Oh, do I have to?
So just between us, I actually wanted to talk about my sweet 16.
Can't she still hear us?
Oh, don't worry about it. She's not even sure we still exist right now.
I have seen the universe, or was it only a dream?
I actually wanted to thank you for that little conversation we had. I was having a moment, and you helped, like a true friend.
Yeah, of course.
And now, in the spirit of friendship, I'm gonna help you back.
No.
The school dance is coming up, and I was thinking you should totally come with me and P and the whole group. And I mean, I know it's a long shot since you never go to these things, but
I'd love to.
Oh. Well, Brill, you're gonna love having me and P as girlfriends.
In another life, I killed a man.
Come on, P. Oh, and all that stuff I told you about at the party, you think we could keep that between the two of us? You know, as friends.
Back from break 2 days, and it looks like there's already a disturbance in the social order. Could there really be a new alliance between two old enemies? True or not, rumors are flying and the hive's all abuzz. So keep your ears to the ground, children, because there's a lot you can learn from the whispers if you only know how to listen. Who to follow, who to trust, who to leave behind in the dust. And if you're only just starting out in this game of secrets, one last piece of advice from an old hand.
Of course, as friends.
Keep your friends close and your frenemies closer.
Sorry. Something unforgivable.
I'm still confused.
Gang head.
Okay, any questions? Should I do it again for you?